Howdy. So, I happened to go this morning to the one place I knew I could still get at least one knockoff, and had a look around, and yeah, basically it's just one that I could find. So you get a knockoff that I only got this morning, so lucky people. And it is this. It's a car. Clearly some sort of rally car. Do they do rally with this sort of thing, or it's the perfect racing team? Perfect racing team speed top, possibly E top. I'm not sure. Power max. Power racing. New popular. 3-star. Best racer. It's covered in all sorts of rubbish. It's quite funny. I was going to say P. Hanton then, but it's Phantom. What am I doing? It's Phantom. There you go. Yeah, it's covered in all sorts of gobbledygook. And this is from. This is a conversion new concept. I had a yellow guy came with same design stuff. Who I still haven't found one that looks like that. But he came in the same sort of packaging. Yellow one of this one. I have done a review on him. I can't remember what he's called, and I think I've boxed him away somewhere. But it's a new concept conversion. They've got patent numbers. Look how special that is. If someone wants to research those, knock your socks off, because I ain't going to. £8.50 I spent on this, and I feel kind of ripped off. And it's by, what's that? Uglywretch Toys, if I'm reading that properly. XINLEXUAN Toys. So, Uglywretch. Comes with batteries. Biggest lie I've ever been told in my life. Yeah, that's the one I've got. That's the other one. And this is that one. I thought I saw that one, but it was either that one or that one. And I'm pretty sure these all transform the same. So I was looking for the other ones, which would be one of these. And that kind of gives it away, really, but whatever. Yeah. Back to the figure. And it's, well, Asia Extinction Drift. It's at least Voyager, isn't it? It absolutely dwarfs him. He's tiny. Tiny. And it's this. And it's not bad. Transformation's quite simple. Again, I do these without the instructions because I'm a rebel. I'm a cowboy. No, sorry. Sorry, I apologise to everyone involved, including the people who made that music. What's that to say? New X popular. Okay, sorry. Just reading some more of the rubbish. Speed power with just PO, just for some reason. Anyway, yeah. Why do I want to say this is a Mitsubishi Lancer? I know nothing about cars, but that's what I want to say it is. It's not. I'm sure it's not. More like a. The only other thing that's popping into my head is a Toyota Celica, but I don't think it is. These are just names I've seen on racing games. I have no idea what they are. So, transformation. We will pop the door, plus back side window, and the rest of the frame under the door. We'll pop that loose. And we'll pop it loose this side too. Okay. Then we'll wriggle this, which loosens this entire top piece. And this is where it gets funny, because we just get this and fold it all the way onto the back. It just goes from on the top there, all the way over onto the back. Let's bring this up a bit. And just look at that head. It seems very feminine. I don't know if that's an inappropriate thing to say, but it's very feminine. And this is actually a very deep shockwave purple. I'm looking through my camera now and it's coming across more of a scourge kind of blue. It's not. It's very much purple. Yeah, so extend the legs. You got to wriggle a bit. It's like the notch onto these, and you like click, 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 click as you bring it down. So you wriggle and it sort of, as you probably heard. Then wriggle the toes. Wait, just turning this piece there. Split them. And technically you can just leave it as that. But what you can do is you can untab this piece. Just pegs into it. 2 holes there with these 2 pegs here. And you can use it as a shield. Now you actually can't. It doesn't allow you. But if you look on this piece, there's 2 holes for these 2 pegs. You just peg that into there. Pull it back over. And now it's got a really big long flowing cape. Because why not? And you can just wiggle the arms a bit. They've only got forward here and elbow. There's no in and out, which is a shame. But yeah. Technically, I suppose you need that because these feet are not going to do the job, just at all. So it kind of works like a tripod and helps support it. So, and it also came with a gun. It kind of looks like some kind of Halo kind of sniper machine gun kind of thing. Because these vents, these little slots here kind of make it look like it's rapid fire. But then it's got a rounded off scope on top and a big magazine. It's got a handle here where you don't hold it, you hold it here on another magazine. And it's got a stub, a stock. So you put it in there and it does actually go up against the arm, which is quite cool. Not completely, but it does go. And yeah. That's your lot. According to the box, the head tip. A little bit of head banging while she's doing that one. Sorry, what? And it feels like a she, sorry. The box tries to say that the head should move, but it doesn't really want to, so I don't want to break it. But yeah, it can go like, for the Decepticons! With its big machine gunny thing that's up against it. Pressing the big button there, which I just did by mistake, makes all the lights and sounds. Ball joint in the hips, which is very limited due to all the skirting, clobber and whatnot. Feet are absolutely worthless, but bless them, they tried. That's it. I do like the way they've kind of got speakers moulded on the inside of the doors here, and I'm not sure if that's supposed to be on the back as well, which kind of explains the noise. Like some kind of jazz style music attack. I don't know. And from the back, doesn't even look that bad from the back because there's nothing exposed. It's just kibble. But the only bit I'd say is kibble is that. If they could have found a way to use that as a shield or something, this would be pretty much kibble free. So shield, feet that would work without this propping it up, and give the arms in and out motion. I'd be all over this thing. This would actually be top of the list. But as it is, it's just a little bit odd. It's not bad, it's just like, it's very nearly good, but not quite bad enough to be funny. But it's still kind of good. So I'm leaning towards good, but you know what I mean? It's on the cusp, shall we say. And it's still, Voyager-ish? It's Transformers The Last Night, Voyager Optimus Prime. You're sick of seeing him now, I'm sorry, but, he's very fun to transform. I'm not sick of him yet. So he's handy. So, yeah, it's about Voyager scale. And again, whether this is sexist or not, but due to the small shoulders, the very rounded, almost heart-shaped face, and the dainty little feet, I'm saying this is female. Sort of angelic wing doors. I'm calling this a fembot. This is a knockoff fembot. Apart from Fracture and my animated Black Arachnia, this is like a completely out of nowhere, as far as I'm aware, just random own-made knockoff fembot. When was the last time you saw anything like this? It's actually quite lovely. I'm tempted to see if turning this light off will actually make it look as purple as it should be. Hang on. No, it's still coming across as blue on this. It's not. It's definitely purple. I do promise you. It is purple. So, yeah. It's kind of good. It's kind of funny. And I don't regret spending £8.50 on it, which I really should. Again, it was supposed to come with batteries. It didn't. But they just go into the back there. You just unscrew it. I happen to have some lying around, but this is used the last of them, so I'm going to have to find it in case I find more knockoff joy. And this is about the, third, fourth thing I've had that plays that exact same random sound bite. Oh well. Look at this, going on for 12 minutes. Does anyone remember when my reviews were like 5 minutes? Because I was dead nervous. I was like, yeah, it does this and transforms. Like, right, yeah, it's okay, bye. And now I can just ramble on for ages, because I have no friends or life, and everybody hates. But I've got a Last Night Optimus Prime, and he's awesome, so, you know, that's something. Anyway, if you're in the UK, happy bank holiday. It's, spring bank holiday, something like that? I can't remember. But yeah, happy bank holiday. If you're not, well, do whatever it is you gotta do. Enjoy yourself, whatever. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I'm going to take this special lady out for a treat next time. Bye bye.